this is Larry Elbassan. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. What you say, you see. The sage of Concord, Ralph Waldo Emerson, once said, the soul says eat, the body will feast. Let me repeat that. The soul says eat, the body will feast. The soul says eat, the body will feast. The soul says E-A-T, the body will F-E-A-S-T. If you have been putting all this stuff in you and you are not seeing the results you want, it is simply because you are not honoring the law of your being, the law of your soul. You know, I have been reading Emerson's essays now for over 20 years. And one of the three of my favorite essays by Emerson are Compensation, Self-Reliance, and Wealth. And I've got to tell you, you know, every now and then I come across people who are trying to produce certain results, and for some reason, they're doing everything they know to do. I mean, putting in all the effort, putting in all the time, putting in the energy, but nothing is changing. Well, if you're one of those people, be encouraged. And what I mean by that is this. Be encouraged, by the way, if you're really sincere about changing. Because you know what? If you're not sincere about really changing, don't worry about it. Keep going the way you've been going. Eventually, when your back's finally against the wall, you will do what needs to be done. But for those of you who are really, really sincere about making a change, and you think you have been trying to do this confession, trying to say what you see, and you're not saying it, let me tell you what's really happening. What's really happening is you are trying to change everything about you. You're trying to rearrange the furniture. In other words, you want a new home. You really want a new home. You want a new house, so to speak. A spiritual home, a new financial home, a new relationship home, a new health home, whatever. But you're not really willing to leave the home you're in right now. You think you can rearrange the furniture and produce the results you want. And if you've been putting all this effort, you've been trying all these things and you're not seeing the results you want, let me just tell you this. It's not going to work because you have not changed the one thing, the one and only thing that needs to be changed. Words and thoughts are sponsored by our being. What is your fundamental state of being? What is your fundamental structure of being? Have you changed that, or are you willing to change that? It doesn't matter what you do to the branches. Until you lay the axe at the root, nothing is going to happen. It's the sap that flows from the tree that flows into the branches. It does not work the other way around. In medical terminology, you can do blood transfusion and let the blood flow all through the system. But in the spiritual arena, it cannot work. It does not work. If you don't like the results you've been getting, consider addressing your fundamental way of being. I'm going to wrap it up right here since you're going to see what you say consciously. Say what you want to see, and I'll talk to you soon. And remember, the soul says eat, the body will feast. To get more information on that, I suggest you go read the Emerson's essay on compensation. And I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.